Hey y'all, Sherry G. Welcome to the channel. So this video this morning is going to be really quick. It's where Kimmie and Melody are sitting at the table. They arrived for the second meeting of the not so comeback group. But anyway, they're sitting there. Everyone else hasn't arrived yet, and they begin talking. So I do want to give some commentary about this because there are some people that are saying things as it pertains to Melody and her relationship. So I just want to give my views, and I want to use this video to kind of usher in my thoughts about Melody and what should happen in the future. So anyway, keep in mind that the views that I do express, they are alleged, it's of opinion, it's for entertainment, and it's for fair use. So now let's take a listen to this brief conversation between Melody and Kimmie, and I will be back with my commentary.
Days are better than others, but I guess at the end of the day, what I need is a vacation.
You should go on a vacation. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Where were you?
Out of the country? So where would you like to go out of the country?
Which part out of the country? I saw arms and legs and crab legs and tacos and all kinds of stuff. Man, why? You know what I'm asking.
I don't know what you
You do know what I'm asking. The pictures that were on social media with apparently of another human who had his arm like around you and it looked like a man's arm. You got a boo? Like you don't want to share?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I don't share everything all the
You
time.
don't, and I didn't say you had to share everything all the time.
And that's one of those
but
things.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. And that's one of those things. But I do feel like, you know what? Let's see. What about like St. Bart?
All right, so there you have it, the conversation between Kimmie and Melody. Look, y'all, I was surprised to find out that the comeback group had actually never been really dissolved. I, for some reason, was under the impression that it had been. So that was news for me. I don't know. Maybe I was under a rock. Did y'all know that they hadn't officially been dissolved? Anyway, we'll see what happens with the group. But regarding Kimmie questioning Melody again about her romantic interest, I'm so glad that Melody was just able to handle it. I like how slick she was with, like, no ma'am, we're not going there. Let's go ahead and talk about planning you a vacation. This vacation that you say you so desperately need. And here's why. Because I think telling Kimmie is like telling everyone else. Because once you tell Kimmie, she is bound to sooner or later tell Maurice, who is definitely going to tell Marceau, and it will definitely get back to Martel. And we've seen how he can be, and the allegations from Melody's attorney where he revealed how, his stalkerish behavior, how he wanted access to her phone records, he wanted access to her social media accounts, he wanted to know who her romantic partners were, all of this crazy, bizarre stuff they were asking for. And this is a custody case. Like, why do you need to know that? Like, it's really stalkerish behavior, in my opinion. And so at this particular point in time, when Kimmie and Melody are having this conversation, it's definitely not the time for her to introduce anyone that she might be seeing romantically to the rest of the world, because we just don't know. We already know that Martel has once shown up and popped up when she was on a date with someone and taking pictures and everything. So why would you want to subject someone that you're seeing temporarily? Maybe it's permanent, but why would you want to subject someone to that now, especially when you're still going through this fight with him? And like I said, in light of all of the things that he just asked for. So like, that's just a big no. And to the people who are saying, because when they showed this clip, of course, under it, people are commenting, and there were several people that were commenting that Mel needs to be off the show if she doesn't want to share her romantic life, because this is love and marriage. And I beg to differ, strongly beg to differ. My strong opinion is Melody has shown her love and marriage for 5 seasons, and now she's showing what happens after love and marriage, which in my opinion is a part of it, because what happens when you go through a divorce? So she's showing that, and she's being very real. Even in this season, the segment with her sitting with her attorney was very open, very real. She was letting us in to what was happening in her life, what she was going through after divorce. She's also shared, her teaching her property preservation class. That was real. That was a part of her life. Her sitting with her team. That was real. That was a part of her life. What are the rest of these people doing? Seriously. Now, Kimmie, she's opened up a little bit this season. She's letting us know some of the woes of her marriage right now, that she's struggling, with the disciplinary aspect of raising Maurice's son. And she's struggling with, her sex drive and things like that after the cancer. So she's being very real and raw about those things. The rest of the cast, what is Marcel and Tisha giving us? They're giving us nothing. It's just the same old dry nothing, season after season after season after season. And even Maurice, what is he giving us? He's giving us nothing. So no. And besides the fact that Melody has shown us, some of her truths even this season, in my opinion, she is the show. Everyone else needs to get it together, get a storyline, or can we just recast this whole situation, please? Or can we at least get rid of Marceau and Tisha, because they are bringing zero to the show, and all this drama that's happening outside of the show with Wanda and everything, it still brings nothing to the show. It tells us nothing about what's really going on in these people's lives. So anyway, that's all I have for you in this video. I actually I started working on it a while ago, but then I went through a little tragedy. So, I've been dealing with that and just kind of sitting back. So I'm back, and I will bring more as I find more. In the meantime, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Like I said, I'll be back. Until then, ciao.